Okay, hello and welcome to another Kubera video. If you saw my tweet, you'll know that this is being recorded a handful of hours before it goes up. So we'll only be doing 2 chapters this week. I'm also very tired. So bear with me. But yeah, let's just roll it. Like I said, I'm tired. I probably sound tired, so just don't expect much. This video is going to be very much more of a chilled one, probably. Let's just go with it. Here, I bought all of the God class items that I should that should be quite useful. I'm not going to voice act today. I'm sorry. Just bear with it. There is simple attack, defense types, magic support types, special effect types, every type you can think of. This weapon is... Oh, I knew you had an eye for good items. That is called Vajra. It's a god class item made by Indra, the god of the sky. There are 5 of them in different shapes, and that is one specialized for Hoti Indra spells. But it's not the best one for you to use, Asha. Requiring silent magic is one thing, and it's also quite heavy for its size, so... What's heavy? Never mind. Season 2, Chapter 64, Frozen Tears 7. If I had known you had something like this, I would have asked you for it instead of the Neurobow. Yeah. It's not too late to buy it. 200,000 gold will do. 200,000 is too much. I'll just borrow it for now and return it later. Now, everyone, don't just stare at the items. Take what you need. Is it really okay? Never imagined that I'd ever get to use a god class item in my life. By the way, what should I take? All of these are really famous. We don't have time to choose, just take one with the right attribute for you. I'm writing down who's taking what, so you better take good care of the items. If you lose any of them, I'll send you a bill with the price I want. If you die, Miss Riche, does that mean there will be no one to pay back? Oh. Oh, hey. Well, Roosh would collect the money if I'm not present. No, I'm going to live. I won't die. Don't say something so terrible. I was only saying because you don't seem to be strong enough to protect yourself, and when you provided the god level items to others. I'll take care of myself. I see. Asha, how great is that item? Is it more powerful than the Neurobow? It depends on the situation. For now, we'll have to give the Neurobow that Ron holds to Yuta in order to make good use of it. Please, where's the bag that Ron was carrying? Huh? Bag? What bag? Ah, right, the black one. I guess it fell off on our way here. It's probably somewhere under the water by now, I guess. But what about it? Don't tell me the bow is in that bag or something. The bow is too big to be inside the bag. The size of the bow can be reduced. How else do you think Ron was carrying it around all the time? You could have told me earlier. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I would have taken good care of the bag if I knew. Forget it. It's not like the bow's gonna come back on its own. Even if you regret it. It's a shame, but we better forget about it and find some other way. It's my fault, so I'll go find it. You think that even makes sense? How are you gonna find it underwater? That was ridiculous. Honestly, it's the fault of the person who hadn't told her the bow was in the bag, isn't it? That girl ran out to find it saying that it was her fault. Should I say she's stupid or what? Anyhow, hurry and go after her. She might not be able to ever come back if you don't. Yuta, are you here? Please come out. Hiding isn't going to solve anything. Or it's because of your growing pains of the Sura that appeared just now. You can't solve anything by running away. Ah. Oh well. I guess I'll have to join the other magicians without you. Just keep hiding yourself if you want, or the Lees may die while you're hiding. I'm just saying this because I don't want you to get me wrong. I didn't mean that I'll kill her. I mean, she may die from an accident. You don't need to stare at me like that with such scary eyes. I was only saying that it might happen. Think about it. Although she still had quite some lifespan left, judging from how she looked when I used Hoteyama on her, there's no guarantee that she will survive till then. The moment a Hoteyama shows is inevitable death, which comes after you survive all other dangers in your life. It's the moment when the god of death crosses your name out in hell crosses your name out from hell in person. So-called a natural death for the old, or a heart attack for the young. There we go. Page decided it didn't want to scroll for a second there. There are many cases where people die before that. For instance, if there's a Sura attack like now, people may die before their lifespan is over. So, let's go back for Lisa's sake. You need to find the neural bow. Even if it cannot be one decisive blow, it could be a help to the god if you try your best. Of course, you may not want to help the god, but it might save Lise, whom you want more than any other things. What's with the look on your face? Don't tell me you wouldn't mind even if it's just Lisa's dead body or something. Good Christ. Thank God. Then, let's go back. Please stay alive. I scrolled past it and then the page won't. Oh, there we are. You must stay alive. You can't die. You can't die. You must never be die. To the hands of someone else. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, the page has stopped responding. Lovely. Well. Oh, there we are. Okay. It's now loading. I don't know how long it'll take, but the Wi-Fi and my computer have been less than friendly these past couple days. But hey ho. It is what it is. It'll sort itself out in a minute. There we are. See? Told you. Oh god. As soon as I'm done recording this, I'm gonna start editing it, and then I'm gonna go get some fucking food. I'm hungry, man. Right. I think the bag fell off around here when we were climbing up the cliff. Could it be under here? Ah! Thank God I found it faster than I thought. Now I'll just throw this away and get the bag. I don't quite know why you expected it to not float away. What? Where's it going? Jeez, I'm running out of breath. But if I miss it here, I may never find it again. That cannot happen. That's my dad's relic, and it's something we really need right now. If I lose it, then... Is there anything you do right? You are useless. No, I've got to get it. I need to. But it... Asha. Season 2, Chapter 65, Frozen Tears 8. Asha, why did you stop me? The bag was right there in front of me. If I'd gone a bit deeper, I could have gotten that... Oh. Do you really want to die or something? Hit me back if you feel this is unfair. No. I don't think it's unfair. It's my fault I lost the bag. I couldn't even get it back. You think it's the bag I'm angry about? Is it not? Then, is it because I left before you finished talking? No. Then, because I made your clothes wet? No! That's not it. Why do you only think like that? That's because I'm just a burden. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Everything's my fault. I'll do everything you say. So Asha, don't hate me. Don't leave me. Proteas fins. Huh? Does this mean you're forgiving me? Whatever you do, watch what's going on around you before you do it. While you were only staring at the bag, you passed beyond the checkpoint. Ah, that means we've come outside the closed space, so we need to go back through the checkpoint in order to get back in. But since the checkpoint is already underwater, we can't go through it. We need to go through another checkpoint on the top to get back into the sea. I see. Things have become complicated because of me, and that's what made you angry. I said that's not it. Forget it. Whatever made me angry, let's stop wasting our time talking about it. We're already outside anyway, so we better find a way to take care of that thing first. That thing? Don't tell me you mean... You must be joking, right? It looks huge even from this far. How are we going to take care of it? Something is odd about this water flow since earlier. Did you realize that you were being swept here really fast along with the bag? Really? It must have something to do with that Sura. I'm sure that the water is being drawn towards the point to be consumed for some reason. Is the Sura drinking the water or something? Drinking... well, yeah, you can put it that way. Probably if we block the water flow, it will inflict a huge amount of damage on that Sura. Stopping the flow? Stopping the flow? Do you mean... do we need to bring Ryan here? He fainted, and it's possible for a human to block all this much water anyway. Then, the god of fire over there is the only one who can do it. He's the strongest of all gods of fire. Although he is being summoned by a human at the moment, he should still be able to easily evaporate the ocean, temporarily. But wouldn't he already know it, since it's something we know? The water didn't start to flow fast from the beginning, and there was no big change on the surface of the water, so he wouldn't know unless he goes into the water. And the god of fire doesn't like going underwater. Problem is, how we'll manage to let him know about this. Me! I'll do it! Shall I go up somewhere high and hang a banner? A banner? There's a more certain way than that. This is good. Brilith must be asleep or something. I figure is recovering much faster than earlier. Shall I wait for a bit more? For it to be recharged, then start my attack? What's that? Is there a magician trying to help me? Having such strong faith is all good, but it's dangerous to interfere in this fight, lady. Agni! I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to interfere, but someone just threw me up in the air, so, well, Idiot Smith? Well, there's the realization. Anyhow, like I said, we're only doing 2 this week, so I can get on to editing it, and hopefully get it up on time. If it is up a little bit late, oh well, either that, or it might not have, like, rendered the HD, version for YouTube by the time it's up, but hopefully it'll all be fine. Anyway, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I hope to catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta. Bye now.